this game, just what made it challenging those last few possessions, and what did you see that allowed you guys to not get back into that lead?
I mean, I'm really proud of the fight. At the end of the day, you know, we lost the fourth quarter by 4. You know, we were being aggressive. I believe they shot 12 free throws to our 2. And, you know, you want to be aggressive, and you also want to get to the free throw line. Their zone right there. We found a way to get a 3. I think our guys played a, you know, like down 26 and come back and take the lead all the way through. Ran out of gas a little bit right there, and it just came down to that. So proud of the effort. I think we got 1% better from first game to the second to the third. Now is, can we do it before their lead gets, you know, like too big, right? And play with that urgency. But I love what I'm seeing. I love the competitiveness, the fight. And now we got to move on to the next one, that it's a quick turnaround.
When you talk about that comeback, especially there in that third quarter, did you make any adjustments, or was there anything done defensively that allowed you guys to slow the Spurs down? Yeah,
I think we were more aggressive with Wemby, and we ended up forcing 15 turnovers for 21 points. That's how you give yourself a chance. Obviously, our 12 turnovers for 18, you know, we're +3 right there. So, you know, at one point when you play with desperation, and then the three-point line, we made 5, I believe. We made 5 in the first half and 11 in the second. So just imagine if, you know, it would have been a little bit better the first half. We shot them because we shot 26, but it was not with the same purpose and energy. And sometimes they don't go in. I just give them credit for keep shooting them and then finding that rhythm. So extremely proud. CT, I mean, he just gets first game, broken nose. Second game, he's got stitches. Jay Will, he gets called. He's ready to go. He helps make a run. Dede, like in 15 minutes plus 15, like everybody did a great job. They stayed together, and that's who we want to be moving forward.
Was there a particular call or play that you seemed animated about at the end, or was it just aggregate? You know, I mean, once again, free throw disparity. Was it an aggregate thing, or was it a specific instance?
No, it's just the frustration of them getting 12 free throws and us getting 2. You know, and back-to-back games right here for the game. You know, we were minus 12, which sometimes could happen. The other game, we were minus 28. It's part of the game that I cannot control. Like I said before, I use the proper channels. I want to see my guys. My guys need to see that I'm fighting for them. The officials need to see that, you know, like whether we have young guys or whoever we play with, we're going to keep fighting, and that's who we are. And right there is just a statement that wherever we go, play at home, play on the road, we're going to fight and fight against everybody.
How's Zaire Williams doing with the back?
Back contusion, that's why he was out. We'll evaluate and see how he feels. That was a pretty hard fall right there.
You mentioned Cam Thomas, and just, as you mentioned, he was fighting through so much. Just to, he got stitches, and to come back out there and do what he did, just what did you see from the fight and how he was able just to maneuver and just find so many ways to get to his spots? Yeah, I mean, like yesterday or the last game, it was 30-9. This game is 40. He didn't, you know, like didn't have to spray as much because he scored very efficiently. I just like his engagement and his communication with his teammates and, you know, everything else. That's the CT we need when he's engaged and he's asking his teammates to be in the right spot. If he's asking to run A, B, and C, you know, that's what we need. And, you know, like if we keep adjusting the groups and keep playing hard, you know, we're going to be in a very good place.
As you're looking to find some sort of quasi-consistent offense outside of Cam and to an extent MPJ, was it their defense that made it so difficult for a lot of guys to find looks, just their length and Wemby with his shot blocking, or was it guys kind of going away from the shot diet that you wanted early and having to find that later?
No, like I said before, if you look at the threes, we shot 26. We were 5 for 26 in the first half, and then we were 11 for 24 in the second. So, basketball is, like the game has a lot of runs and different energy, and we found it. Now, it's a matter of, I think we started stronger defensively the game. We were very engaged. We struggled for a quarter and a half, and then we found our rhythm. So, it's just a matter of being comfortable with each other, keep playing with that urgency, force ourselves to play with that urgency, and we're going to have good results.
Okay, thank you, Jordi.
Yep.